Welcome to the audiobook summary of Crafting a New Identity, presented by 1% Better Audiobook. Narrated by our friend, Alex, this guide will walk you through the steps to transform your life by reimagining your identity and aligning with your true potential. Whether you're seeking a fresh start or aiming to enhance your personal growth, this book provides practical strategies, insights, and inspiration to help you craft a new and empowered version of yourself. Let's dive in and get 1% better.
Let's embark on a journey, one that commences within the confines of our current realities, where the threads of our daily experiences weave together to form the tapestry of our lives. Yet, nestled within the crevices of routine and the familiar, there lies a profound yearning, a call to adventure that beckons us to venture beyond the horizon of the known, to reimagine the essence of who we are and who we could become. This journey, while unique to each voyager, shares a common starting point, a moment of introspection, a questioning of the status quo, and a desire to transform the reflection in the mirror into one that aligns more authentically with the visions harbored in the sanctum of our deepest desires. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast forest, the dense canopy whispering secrets of ancient wisdom and the path ahead shrouded in mystery. This forest represents the journey of self-reimagination, a journey that demands courage to step into the unknown and faith to traverse the uncharted. It's a pilgrimage of shedding the old to make room for the new, of letting go of who we were told to be in order to embrace who we truly are. Within this sacred grove, every step taken is an act of defiance against the chains of societal expectations, a declaration of independence from the constraints of past conditioning, and a step closer to the ultimate treasure, our authentic selves. As we prepare to take this step, let's ponder the essence of reimagining oneself. It's not merely a superficial change, a new wardrobe, or a shift in routine, but a deep, transformative process that touches the very core of our being. It's about questioning the foundational beliefs and values that have governed our lives, examining the patterns and habits that have sculpted our days, and daring to dream of a life that resonates with the true essence of our spirit. This process of reimagining isn't for the faint-hearted, it's a heroic journey that requires confronting our darkest fears, battling the dragons of doubt and resistance, and emerging victorious with a renewed sense of identity and purpose. In the following chapters of this audiobook, we will embark on this transformative journey together. We'll explore the landscapes of the mind, where thoughts and beliefs converge to create our perceived reality. We'll delve into the caverns of the heart, where emotions and desires pulse with the power to propel us toward our dreams or to anchor us in the depths of despair. And we'll ascend the peaks of the spirit, where the boundless potential of our true nature awaits, untethered by the limitations of the physical world. As your guide on this journey, I invite you to approach this expedition with an open heart and a curious mind. Be prepared to challenge the narratives you've been told about who you are and what you're capable of achieving. Be willing to dismantle the fortresses of fear and insecurity that have kept your true potential under siege. And most importantly, be ready to embrace the beauty of becoming, to celebrate each step of transformation as a victory in the quest for self-reimagination. Remember, the journey of reimagining yourself is not a linear path from point A to point B, it's a spiral journey that circles inward, drawing closer to the core of your being with each cycle. Along the way, there will be moments of revelation and periods of reflection, times of exhilaration, and intervals of introspection. There will be trials to test your resolve and tribulations to temper your spirit. But with each challenge faced and each obstacle overcome, you'll find yourself stronger, wiser, and more aligned with the essence of who you are meant to be. As we traverse this sacred path together, let this audiobook be your compass and your lantern, guiding you through the darkness and illuminating the way forward. Let the words spoken here resonate with the whispers of your soul, encouraging you to persevere when the journey becomes arduous and to rejoice when the vistas of new possibilities unfold before you. So, if you're ready to answer the call to adventure, to embark on this sacred journey of self-discovery and transformation, let us take the first step together. Let us venture into the heart of the forest, hand in hand, with courage in our hearts and a spark of hope in our eyes, ready to reimagine ourselves and to emerge from this journey reborn, as the architects of our own destiny, the masters of our fate, and the creators of a life that resonates with the deepest truths of our being. Chapter 1: Awakening to Your True Self. Unveiling the masks you wear. In the grand theater of life, we often find ourselves donning various masks, playing roles that have been scripted by the expectations of society, family, and even our own misguided perceptions of who we ought to be. These masks, though initially adopted as mechanisms of protection or adaptation, eventually become barriers that disconnect us from our authentic selves. The process of unveiling these masks is not merely an act of revealing what lies beneath, but a profound journey of self-discovery and liberation from the confines of imposed identities. Imagine walking through a dense fog where the visibility is so limited that you can barely see the path ahead. This fog represents the confusion and disorientation we experience when we lose sight of our true selves. Each mask we wear adds another layer to this fog, distancing us further from our essence and the clarity of our true path. The act of unveiling these masks is akin to a gentle breeze that gradually disperses the fog, revealing the vibrant landscape of our genuine selves, rich with potential and possibilities. The first mask we encounter is often the mask of conformity. It's the mask we wear to fit in, to be accepted by our peers, our families, and society at large. It's crafted from the fear of rejection and the belief that our true selves are not enough. This mask is seductive, offering the illusion of belonging and security, but at a great cost. Beneath this mask, our unique passions, preferences, and peculiarities are stifled, leaving us feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. To unveil this mask, we must embark on a quest for self-acceptance, embracing the beauty of our uniqueness and the strength of our individuality. This journey involves deep introspection, a willingness to question the norms and expectations that have shaped us, and the courage to stand in our truth, even when it sets us apart from the crowd. Another pervasive mask is the mask of perfectionism. This mask is forged in the fires of self-criticism and the relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal. It's a mask that whispers lies of inadequacy, driving us to push harder, do more, and never rest, all in the vain hope of proving our worth. Yet, beneath this mask lies a well of creativity, spontaneity, and vulnerability, qualities that are the essence of our humanity and the source of genuine connection with others. Unveiling the mask of perfectionism requires us to embrace our imperfections, to celebrate our efforts rather than our outcomes, and to recognize that our value is inherent, not earned. It's a process of learning to be gentle with ourselves, to find joy in the journey, and to cultivate a sense of compassion for the beautifully flawed beings we are. As we continue to peel away these masks, we may encounter the mask of fear, the fear of failure, of the unknown, of loss, and of pain. This mask paralyzes us, keeping us trapped in the safety of the familiar, inhibiting our growth and stifling our potential. Yet, beneath this mask lies a wellspring of courage, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of adventure that propels us toward our dreams. To remove the mask of fear, we must confront our shadows, face our demons, and step into the unknown with faith and trust in ourselves. It's about recognizing that fear is a natural part of the human experience, not something to be eradicated, but to be understood, managed, and even harnessed as a catalyst for growth and transformation. The journey of unveiling our masks is an ongoing process, a dance of discovery, acceptance, and liberation. It's a path that leads us to a deeper understanding of ourselves, a stronger connection with others, and a more authentic engagement with the world around us. This journey requires patience, compassion, and a steadfast commitment to self-exploration. It invites us to question the narratives we've been told about ourselves, to challenge the limitations we've accepted, and to reimagine what's possible for our lives. It's a journey that demands vulnerability, a willingness to confront our fears, and the courage to embrace our true selves, flaws and all. As we venture forth on this path of self-discovery, let us do so with an open heart and a curious mind, ready to embrace the myriad facets of our being. Let us celebrate each step of this journey, each mask unveiled, as a milestone on the road to self-reimagination. For it is in the unveiling of our masks that we find the freedom to be who we are meant to be, to live a life of authenticity and purpose, and to shine our unique light into the world. The art of self-discovery and authenticity. Embarking on the art of self-discovery and authenticity is akin to setting sail on a vast, uncharted ocean. This journey, inherently personal and deeply introspective, invites us to dive beneath the surface of our daily existence, to explore the depths of our being, and to uncover the treasures of our true selves hidden beneath layers of societal expectations, cultural norms, and self-imposed limitations. It's a voyage that requires courage, for it entails not only discovering who we truly are, but also having the bravery to live authentically in a world that often rewards conformity. The essence of self-discovery begins with the acknowledgement that we are more than the roles we play, the titles we hold, or the masks we wear. We are complex beings, with a rich tapestry of thoughts, emotions, desires, and dreams that weave together to form our unique essence. The process of uncovering this essence invites us to ask profound questions. Who am I beyond the expectations of others? What are my deepest passions and values? How do I define success, happiness, and fulfillment on my own terms? This quest for authenticity requires us to peel away the layers that obscure our true selves. It's akin to an archaeologist delicately brushing away the sands of time to reveal the relics of a bygone era. Each layer removed brings us closer to the core of our being, to the raw, unvarnished truth of who we are. This journey is not without its challenges, for it confronts us with our fears, insecurities, and the parts of ourselves we may have long ago buried or denied. Yet, it is within these depths that we discover our inherent worth, our capacity for growth, and the unique gifts we have to offer the world. Living authentically demands the courage to stand in our truth, even when it diverges from the path others expect us to follow. It's about honoring our values, following our intuition, and making choices that resonate with our deepest selves. This authenticity becomes our compass, guiding us through life's storms and steering us toward our true north. It's a beacon that illuminates our path, a declaration of our independence from the tyranny of societal approval, and a celebration of our individuality. Yet, the pursuit of authenticity is not a solitary journey. It is deeply relational, for it invites us to connect with others from a place of vulnerability and openness. By showing up as our true selves, we create the space for genuine relationships, where masks are laid aside and hearts meet in their shared humanity. These connections, rooted in authenticity, offer a wellspring of support, understanding, and love that nourishes our souls and strengthens our resolve to live authentically. The art of self-discovery and authenticity also challenges us to embrace the dynamic nature of our being. Just as the ocean's waters are ever in motion, so too are we constantly evolving. Our understanding of ourselves today may not fully encompass who we become tomorrow. Thus, authenticity is not a fixed state but a fluid expression of our being, adapting and transforming as we journey through the seasons of life. It invites us to remain open to change, to remain curious about our unfolding selves, and to embrace each new chapter with a sense of wonder and exploration. In navigating the waters of self-discovery and authenticity, we may encounter storms that test our resolve and calm seas that offer respite and reflection. There will be moments of profound insight and periods of uncertainty. Yet, with each wave we navigate, we come closer to the shore of our true selves, to a place of peace, purpose, and profound self-acceptance. As we continue on this journey, let us hold fast to the belief that the quest for self-discovery and authenticity is one of the most courageous and rewarding adventures we can undertake. It's a journey that leads us home to ourselves, to a life lived with integrity, passion, and an unshakable sense of our own worth. Let us voyage forth with hearts open to the vast horizons of our being, ready to discover the infinite depths of our true selves and to live authentically in a world that awaits our unique contributions. Chapter 2: The Alchemy of Transformation. Transmuting pain into power. In the mosaic of human experience, pain is an inescapable tile, juxtaposed against the hues of joy, love, and triumph. It's a universal thread that weaves through the tapestry of every life, an element as integral to our growth as it is challenging to our spirit. Yet, within this inevitability of pain lies a profound potential for transformation, a chance to transmute the leaden weights of our trials and tribulations into the gold of strength, wisdom, and resilience. This alchemical process of turning pain into power is not merely about overcoming adversity, but about leveraging our struggles as catalysts for personal evolution and empowerment. Imagine, if you will, a seed buried in the darkness of the soil, encapsulated in the confinement of its shell. This seed, though enveloped in darkness, is not without potential. Within it lies the promise of growth, the essence of life waiting to unfold. The journey of the seed, from the darkness into the light, from the confines of its shell into the expanse of the world above, is not unlike our journey of transmuting pain into power. It requires a breaking open, a willingness to push through the resistance, and an inherent trust in the process of growth. The first step in this alchemical process is the acknowledgement of our pain. This acknowledgement is not about dwelling in our suffering, but about recognizing it as a part of our story, a chapter in our book, but not the entirety of our narrative. It's about giving ourselves permission to feel deeply, to mourn our losses, and to face our fears. This courageous act of facing our pain is the crucible in which transformation begins, where the raw materials of our experiences are heated, melted, and prepared for transmutation. This exploration is akin to the work of the alchemist, who examines the properties of each substance, understanding its nature before attempting to transform it. In our journey, this means asking ourselves difficult questions. What is the origin of this pain? What is it teaching me about myself, my values, my desires, and my boundaries? How has it shaped me, and how do I wish to let it shape me moving forward? The answers to these questions become the ingredients in our alchemical formula, the raw materials we will use to forge our newfound strength. This process of exploration and understanding is not a quick fix, but a deep, transformative journey that reshapes our relationship with our pain, turning it from a source of suffering into a wellspring of insight, growth, and empowerment. The act of transmutation requires the application of heat, a metaphorical fire that represents our determination, our will, and our courage to change. It's the fire of our spirit that refuses to be extinguished, the flame of hope that burns brightly in the face of adversity. This fire compels us to take action, to apply the lessons of our pain, and to reshape our lives in alignment with our newfound wisdom. It's in this phase of the process that we begin to see the transformation, as the leaden weights of our pain are melted down, purified, and recast into the golden attributes of strength, resilience, and power. The journey of transmuting pain into power is both a personal and universal quest, a path walked by seekers and survivors throughout the ages. It's a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome, to find meaning in suffering, and to emerge stronger on the other side. This path teaches us that our pain, while part of our story, does not define us. Instead, it offers us the raw materials to redefine ourselves, to build a life of depth, meaning, and empowerment. Let us approach our struggles with the heart of an alchemist, seeing in them the opportunity for transformation and growth. And let us embrace the journey of turning our pain into power, knowing that in doing so, we are not only healing ourselves, but also lighting the way for others on their path of transformation. Embracing the shadows within. The journey of self-reimagination is marked not only by the illumination of our brightest qualities, but also by the brave exploration of the shadows within us. Embracing these shadows, the aspects of our personality and psyche we often deem unworthy, undesirable, or unacceptable, is a crucial step in our transformation. This exploration is not an act of self-indictment, but a profound gesture of self-compassion and understanding that paves the way for true growth and empowerment. Imagine the landscape of the soul as a vast territory, filled with light and darkness, peaks and valleys, forests and deserts. The shadows represent the uncharted territories, the parts of ourselves we've neglected, ignored, or hidden away. These regions are not devoid of life or beauty, rather, they hold the seeds of untapped potential, waiting to be acknowledged and integrated into the fullness of our being. The process of embracing our shadows begins with the recognition that light and darkness exist within us all. Just as the moon's beauty is revealed in its phases, so too is the depth of our character revealed through the acceptance of our complexity. This acceptance allows us to see ourselves in our entirety, to understand that our flaws, fears, and failures are as much a part of our identity as our strengths, dreams, and achievements. This journey into the shadows requires courage, for it challenges us to confront aspects of ourselves we may find uncomfortable or painful. It asks us to look beyond the surface, to question the narratives we've constructed about our worth, and to embrace the parts of ourselves we've deemed unworthy of love and acceptance. In doing so, we uncover the roots of our insecurities and the source of our inner conflicts, allowing for a deeper healing and reconciliation with ourselves. Our vulnerability, when embraced, becomes a source of empathy and connection. Our anger, when understood, can be transformed into a force for justice and change. Our fear, when faced, teaches us resilience and courage. By integrating these shadow aspects, we become more whole, more authentic, and more empowered to live in alignment with our true selves. The act of embracing our shadows also involves the practice of self-forgiveness. It's a recognition that we are all works in progress, continually evolving and growing. Self-forgiveness allows us to release the burdens of guilt, shame, and self-judgment, to make peace with our past, and to move forward with a sense of grace and compassion for ourselves and others. This exploration of the shadows is not a journey we undertake alone. It's a path that can be enriched by the support of trusted friends, mentors, or therapists who can hold space for our discoveries and reflections. These allies can offer perspectives that illuminate the hidden strengths within our shadows, encouraging us to integrate these aspects into our lives with confidence and pride. Embracing the shadows within is an essential chapter in the story of our self-reimagination. It's a process that transforms our relationship with ourselves, fostering a deeper self-awareness, acceptance, and love. The journey of self-reimagination is an invitation to explore not just the light within us, but also the beauty and wisdom that lies in the shadows. It's a call to embrace our wholeness, to celebrate our complexity, and to move into the world with a renewed sense of confidence and clarity about who we are and who we aspire to be. As we continue to navigate this transformative path, let us do so with the knowledge that the journey of embracing our shadows is not just about confronting our darkness, but about recognizing the light that emerges from within it. It's about reimagining ourselves as beings of depth, resilience, and untold potential, ready to shine our unique light into the world. Chapter 3: The Labyrinth of Self-Reimagination. Navigating the Maze of Your Mind. Navigating the maze of your mind is an integral aspect of the journey toward self-reimagination. This labyrinth is not just a metaphorical representation of our thoughts and emotions, but a complex network of beliefs, experiences, and memories that shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Venturing into this maze requires not only courage, but also a keen sense of awareness and a willingness to confront the puzzles and paradoxes that reside within our psyche. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a vast, intricate maze. Its paths stretch out in countless directions, each turn and twist revealing new aspects of your inner world. Some paths are bathed in light, lined with the memories and beliefs that uplift and empower you. Others are shadowed, echoing with the fears and doubts that have, at times, steered the course of your life. Navigating this maze is the essence of understanding and transforming your mind, the key to unlocking the doors to a reimagined self. The first step in this journey is to recognize that the maze of your mind is not a prison, but a puzzle to be solved. It is a reflection of your complexity as a human being, containing multitudes within its walls. As you navigate its paths, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, understanding them as signposts guiding you toward deeper insights about yourself. This process of exploration is akin to mindfulness, a practice that teaches us to be present with our inner experiences, to observe them with curiosity rather than condemnation. By developing mindfulness, we become adept at identifying the patterns of thought that serve us and those that hinder our growth. We learn to dismantle the mental barriers that keep us confined to old narratives and to open new pathways toward positive change. As you delve deeper into the maze, you may encounter roadblocks, deeply ingrained beliefs, or unresolved emotions that obstruct your path. These obstacles are not dead ends, but invitations to engage more deeply with yourself, to challenge the limiting beliefs that have defined your sense of possibility, and to heal the wounds that have shaped your view of the world. Overcoming these roadblocks often requires a shift in perspective, a reframing of our stories that allows us to see ourselves not as victims of our past, but as architects of our future. This shift empowers us to take ownership of our thoughts and emotions, to rewrite the scripts that govern our lives, and to choose paths that lead us toward the fulfillment of our deepest desires. Navigating the maze of your mind also involves the cultivation of self-compassion. This journey is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the totality of our human experience, with its highs and lows, its clarity and confusion. As you make your way through the maze, you will discover hidden treasures, strengths you didn't know you had, insights that light the way, and moments of profound clarity where the path ahead becomes illuminated. These treasures are the rewards of your bravery and persistence, the signs that you are moving closer to the center of the maze, where your authentic self awaits, ready to be embraced and expressed in the world. The journey through the maze of your mind is a central chapter in the story of self-reimagination. It is a journey that challenges us to question, to reflect, and to grow. It teaches us that the complexities of our minds are not obstacles to our transformation, but the very terrain on which our journey of self-discovery unfolds. As we prepare to take the next steps on this path, let us do so with the knowledge that navigating the maze of our minds is not a solitary endeavor. It is a journey shared with all who dare to question, to seek, and to reimagine the essence of who they are. Let us move forward with courage, curiosity, and compassion, ready to explore the depths of our being and to emerge with a renewed sense of purpose and possibility. The secret gateway to your inner sanctuary. Within the intricate labyrinth of our minds lies a secret gateway, one that leads to our inner sanctuary, a place of profound peace, insight, and self-connection. This sanctuary is not a physical location, but a state of being, a dimension of our inner world that remains untouched by the chaos and noise of the external world. Discovering and accessing this secret gateway requires a deep, introspective journey, one that allows us to transcend the maze of our thoughts and emotions, reaching a core of stillness and wisdom within. The concept of an inner sanctuary suggests that at the heart of our being lies a wellspring of tranquility and strength, a refuge we can turn to in times of turmoil and uncertainty. This sanctuary offers a grounding force, a center from which we can observe the whirlwind of our experiences with detachment and clarity. It is in this sacred space that we can reconnect with our essence, rediscover our purpose, and rejuvenate our spirit. The journey to uncover this gateway is both a challenge and a profound opportunity for growth, inviting us to shed the layers of distraction, fear, and superficiality that often cloud our connection to our deeper selves. Visualize this inner sanctuary as a garden, lush and vibrant, reflecting the unique beauty of your soul. Each element of this garden represents aspects of your inner world, your values, your dreams, your memories, and your potential. The gateway to this sanctuary is hidden, not because it is inaccessible, but because it requires a deliberate intention to seek and enter. The key to finding this gateway is mindfulness, a practice of present moment awareness that quietens the mind and sharpens the senses, revealing the path to our innermost self. As we cultivate mindfulness, we learn to navigate the noise and distractions of our minds, recognizing them as passing clouds that do not define the vastness of our sky. This practice is not about escaping reality, but about engaging with it more fully, from a place of centeredness and composure. By regularly visiting our inner sanctuary, we anchor ourselves in a sense of inner peace that influences how we perceive and interact with the world around us. Accessing our inner sanctuary also involves the practice of deep listening, listening not only to the stirrings of our hearts, but also to the silence between thoughts, the space where intuition and insight flourish. In this silence, we find clarity and guidance, answers to questions that have long puzzled us, and the courage to follow the callings of our soul. This deep listening nurtures our relationship with ourselves, fostering self-compassion, understanding, and acceptance. The journey to our inner sanctuary is a deeply personal one, yet it reflects a universal quest for meaning, connection, and tranquility. It reminds us that beneath the surface of our daily lives, within the depths of our being, lies a source of eternal wisdom and peace. By exploring this inner landscape, we unlock the doors to self-reimagination, discovering the boundless potential that resides within us. The secret gateway to our inner sanctuary is both the journey and the destination, a path that leads us back to ourselves and forward into the life we wish to create. In the quietude of our inner sanctuary, we find the strength to reimagine ourselves, to weave the threads of our dreams into the fabric of reality, and to step into the world with a renewed sense of purpose and passion. Chapter 4: The Symphony of the Soul. Harmonizing your inner conflicts. The journey towards self-reimagination is often met with a symphony of internal voices, each playing a different tune, creating a cacophony of inner conflicts that can cloud our sense of direction and purpose. These conflicts arise from the diverse aspects of our identity, our desires, fears, beliefs, and experiences, each vying for attention and expression. Harmonizing these inner conflicts is not about silencing any part of this internal orchestra, but about conducting them into a coherent, harmonious whole. This process allows us to move forward with clarity and unity of purpose, transforming discord into a symphony of self-alignment. Imagine each conflicting part of yourself as an instrument in an orchestra. Individually, each instrument produces a unique sound, beautiful in its own right, but potentially chaotic when played out of sync with others. The process of harmonization involves understanding the role and value of each instrument, acknowledging its contribution to the overall performance, and guiding them to play in concert. This metaphorical orchestra represents the totality of who you are, with all your complexities, contradictions, and capacities for creativity. The first step in harmonizing your inner conflicts is to listen deeply to each voice, recognizing that each one holds a piece of the puzzle that is your true self. These voices might include the cautious whisper of fear, the bold declarations of ambition, the soothing tones of compassion, or the sharp notes of anger. Each carries its message, its wisdom, and its warnings. By listening without judgment, we can begin to understand what drives these internal dynamics, what needs they represent, and how they can inform our choices. This deep listening paves the way for dialogue, a negotiation within the self where compromises are made, priorities are set, and a sense of order is established. It is through this internal dialogue that we can address our fears, challenge our limiting beliefs, and reinforce our commitments to our values and goals. This process is akin to tuning the orchestra, ensuring each instrument is aligned to the same key, ready to contribute to a harmonious performance. As we engage in this internal negotiation, we also cultivate self-compassion and understanding, recognizing that inner conflicts are a natural part of the human experience. They are not flaws to be eradicated, but signals to be interpreted, guiding us toward greater self-awareness and alignment. With compassion as our guide, we can navigate these conflicts without becoming mired in self-doubt or criticism, allowing for a more fluid, adaptive process of self-reimagination. The harmonization of inner conflicts leads to a state of inner peace and alignment, where our thoughts, emotions, and actions are in concert with our deepest values and aspirations. From this place of internal unity, we can move forward with a sense of purpose and conviction, empowered to create the life we envision for ourselves. It is a state where the symphony of our inner world plays a supporting role in the unfolding of our external journey, propelling us toward our goals with grace and resilience. Harmonizing our inner conflicts is an ongoing process, a part of the larger composition that is our life. As we grow and change, new conflicts may arise, requiring us to return to this process of listening, dialogue, and integration. Yet, with each return, we become more adept at conducting our internal orchestra, more attuned to the music of our soul, and more capable of creating a life that resonates with the essence of who we are. Orchestrating a life of purpose and passion. Orchestrating a life of purpose and passion is about consciously creating a life that resonates deeply with our core values and desires, a life that feels authentic and fulfilling on every level. It's akin to being a maestro, wielding the baton of our intentions to bring forth a symphony that reflects the true essence of our being. This orchestration requires an intimate knowledge of ourselves, our strengths, our weaknesses, our passions, and our values, and the courage to make choices that align with this deep understanding. Imagine your life as a blank musical score, waiting to be filled with the melodies and harmonies of your choosing. Each note represents a decision, each chord a relationship or commitment, and each rest a moment of reflection or rest. To orchestrate a life of purpose and passion, you must first tune into the rhythm of your own heart, understanding the music that makes you come alive, that speaks to the deepest parts of your soul. The process begins with self-reflection, a deep dive into the waters of your inner world to discover what truly moves you, what brings you joy, and what you feel called to contribute to the world. This exploration is not always straightforward. It may require sifting through layers of societal expectations, family pressures, and personal fears. Yet, it is in this exploration that you uncover the gems of your unique purpose and passion, the themes that will define the symphony of your life. With this understanding, the next step is to align your actions with your discoveries, making choices that reflect your values and aspirations. This alignment is the key to a harmonious life, one where your daily activities, relationships, and pursuits resonate with the music of your soul. It requires setting boundaries, saying no to commitments that dilute your essence, and saying yes to those that amplify it. It means prioritizing what truly matters, dedicating your time and energy to what fills you with a sense of purpose and joy. Orchestrating a life of purpose and passion also involves embracing change and adaptability. Just as a maestro adjusts the tempo and dynamics in response to the orchestra's performance, so too must you remain flexible, open to adjusting your course as you grow and evolve. This adaptability allows you to flow with life's inevitable changes, embracing new opportunities and challenges as avenues for growth and expression. Moreover, orchestrating such a life is not a solitary endeavor. It involves collaborating with others, drawing on their strengths, insights, and support to enhance your own performance. It means building relationships that are harmonious with your values, surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and contributing to a community that reflects your vision for the world. Finally, orchestrating a life of purpose and passion requires resilience. There will be moments of dissonance, times when the music seems to falter, and the symphony of your life faces challenges. In these moments, your commitment to your purpose and passion becomes your guiding light, helping you navigate through the darkness and emerge stronger, more attuned to the music of your being. Let us embrace the role of maestro in our lives, conducting with intention, creativity, and love. Let us fill our scores with the music of purpose and passion, creating a life that not only sounds beautiful, but feels profoundly meaningful. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the symphony of the world, adding our unique melodies to the collective chorus of human experience. Chapter 5: The Tapestry of Time. Weaving the threads of your past, present, and future. The act of reimagining oneself involves a delicate tapestry work where the threads of our past, present, and future are intricately woven together to create a vibrant portrayal of who we are and who we aspire to become. This weaving process acknowledges that our past experiences shape us, our present actions define us, and our future aspirations guide us. By harmonizing these temporal dimensions, we craft a life story that resonates with authenticity, depth, and purpose. Visualize your life as a loom, with each thread representing a different aspect of your experience. The threads of the past are rich with the colors of your memories, lessons learned, and challenges overcome. These threads provide the foundation of your tapestry, grounding your identity and offering insights that inform your present choices. The past, with its complex patterns and textures, is not a place of residence but a wellspring of wisdom, a collection of formative experiences that have contributed to the strength and resilience you possess today. The threads of the present, vibrant and alive, are woven with the actions, decisions, and relationships that fill your daily life. This is where the art of mindfulness plays a crucial role, allowing you to engage fully with the weaving process, to choose which threads to highlight and which to integrate more subtly into the background. The present is your moment of power, the point at which you can actively shape the tapestry of your life, making choices that reflect your true self and your core values. As for the threads of the future, they shimmer with the potential of what is yet to come, colored by your dreams, goals, and aspirations. These threads are not yet fixed in the weave, they are dynamic and responsive to the choices you make in the present. By setting intentions and taking steps toward your goals, you guide these threads into the fabric of your life, creating patterns that move you closer to the vision you have for your future. The process of weaving these temporal threads requires both reflection and foresight. Reflection allows you to look back on your past with compassion and understanding, to recognize the ways in which your experiences have molded you, and to extract the wisdom those experiences have to offer. Foresight, on the other hand, enables you to envision the future you wish to create, to imagine the possibilities that lie ahead, and to set a course that aligns with your deepest aspirations. This weaving is not a solitary task. It is enriched by the relationships and connections we form, the mentors who guide us, the friends who support us, and the communities we contribute to. Each interaction adds a new thread to the tapestry, introducing new textures and patterns that enhance the overall design. Through these connections, we find encouragement, inspiration, and the shared joy of creating lives that are meaningful and interconnected. As we engage in the ongoing work of weaving our past, present, and future, we come to see our lives as works of art, unique expressions of our journey through time. This perspective allows us to embrace change and growth, to face challenges with resilience, and to celebrate the beauty and complexity of our existence. The tapestry of our lives is ever-evolving, a living artwork that reflects our journey of self-reimagination. The eternal dance of change and constancy. In the pursuit of reimagining ourselves, we engage in the eternal dance of change and constancy, a dynamic interplay that shapes the fabric of our lives. This dance is a testament to the fluid nature of our existence, where change is the only constant, and yet, within that change, there are enduring truths about ourselves that remain steadfast. Embracing this paradox is key to our growth and transformation, allowing us to navigate the currents of life with grace, resilience, and authenticity. Visualize your journey as a dance, one where the steps are sometimes rapid and exhilarating, at other times slow and deliberate. Change leads this dance, inviting you to step out of your comfort zone, to experiment with new rhythms, and to explore uncharted territories. It is the catalyst for growth, the force that challenges you to stretch beyond your perceived limits, to learn, evolve, and adapt. Change is the melody that urges you to move, to flow with the music of life, creating patterns and movements that reflect your journey of self-discovery and reimagination. Yet, as you dance to the tune of change, there is also a rhythm of constancy that underpins your movements, a steady beat that grounds you. This constancy is found in the core values and principles that define who you are, in the passions that ignite your spirit, and in the purpose that guides your steps. It is the part of you that remains unaltered by the changing circumstances and shifting landscapes of your life. Constancy provides the framework within which the dance of change unfolds, offering stability and a sense of continuity as you navigate the transformations that accompany your journey. The beauty of this dance lies in its balance, in the harmonious integration of change and constancy. To fully engage in this dance, one must cultivate a mindset that is open to change yet anchored in a deep understanding of one's immutable core. It requires flexibility and adaptability, the willingness to embrace the unknown and to let go of what no longer serves you. Simultaneously, it demands a strong sense of self, an unwavering connection to the aspects of your identity that are non-negotiable, that serve as your compass through the flux of life. This dance also invites reflection on the transient nature of our experiences and the enduring impact they can have on our growth. It teaches us that while situations may change, the lessons we derive from them can leave lasting impressions, shaping our perspectives and informing our choices. The dance of change and constancy encourages us to view our lives as a continuous process of becoming, where each step, each movement, is an opportunity for self-expression and self-realization. As we navigate the dance of change and constancy, we learn to value the moments of transition, recognizing them as opportunities for renewal and rebirth. We learn to trust in the constancy of our inner selves, even as we evolve and transform in response to the changes around us. This dance becomes a celebration of our resilience, a testament to our ability to maintain our essence amidst the flux, and to grow, adapt, and reimagine ourselves anew. In embracing the eternal dance of change and constancy, we open ourselves to the full spectrum of human experience, finding beauty in the impermanence of life and strength in the enduring truths of our being. Chapter 6: The Garden of Growth. Cultivating Seeds of Potential. In the garden of our lives, we are both the gardeners and the fertile soil, possessing within us the dormant seeds of untold potential. These seeds represent our innate talents, aspirations, and capacities for growth that await the right conditions to sprout, grow, and flourish. Cultivating these seeds of potential is an act of self-reimagination, a deliberate process of nurturing our inherent capabilities and guiding them towards full expression. This cultivation requires attention, care, and a nurturing environment that fosters growth and transformation. Envision each seed of potential within you as having its own unique requirements for growth. Some need the bright sunlight of encouragement, others thrive in the rich soil of education and knowledge, while others still require the gentle rain of experience to germinate. The act of cultivation begins with recognizing these seeds, identifying the dreams and talents that lie within you, often buried beneath layers of doubt, fear, or neglect. This recognition is the first step toward transformation, for it marks the moment you choose to acknowledge and value your inherent worth and possibilities. The process of nurturing these seeds involves creating the conditions they need to thrive. It means investing in yourself, seeking out opportunities for learning and development that align with your talents and aspirations. It involves surrounding yourself with a supportive community that encourages your growth, offering feedback, and celebrating your progress. Cultivating your potential also requires a commitment to self-care, recognizing that growth is not a constant upward trajectory but a journey with cycles of expansion and rest. One of the critical aspects of cultivating your potential is the willingness to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to embrace the vulnerability that comes with pursuing your dreams. These risks are the trials through which your seeds of potential are tested and strengthened, the challenges that spur growth and resilience. By facing these challenges head-on, you allow your seeds of potential to break through the soil of uncertainty and reach towards the light of possibility. As these seeds grow, they begin to transform the landscape of your life, shaping a reality that reflects your passions, values, and talents. This transformation is not just an individual accomplishment but a contribution to the world around you. By realizing your potential, you inspire others to cultivate their seeds of possibility, creating a ripple effect of growth and positive change. Cultivating your seeds of potential is an ongoing process, a lifelong journey of discovery, nurturing, and expression. It requires patience, persistence, and faith in the cyclical nature of growth. There will be seasons of abundant blossoming and seasons of quiet dormancy, each playing a vital role in the maturation of your talents and aspirations. Blossoming into your fullest expression. The journey of self-reimagination is akin to the process of blossoming, a natural, gradual unfolding into the fullest expression of oneself. This blossoming is not merely an external transformation but a deep, internal evolution where we come to embody the essence of our true potential, radiating our unique beauty and purpose into the world. It is a process marked by growth, resilience, and the courage to show up authentically, allowing the world to witness our true colors and forms. Envision yourself as a bud, tightly coiled, holding within all the promise and potential of your being. Each experience, lesson, and insight gained along your journey contributes to the slow, deliberate unfurling of your petals, revealing the vibrant essence of who you are. This process of blossoming is both personal and universal, a testament to the individual paths we tread and the collective experience of coming into our own. Blossoming into your fullest expression requires a nurturing environment, one that provides the light of encouragement, the warmth of community, and the sustenance of knowledge and wisdom. It demands a space where you can grow at your own pace, supported by conditions that foster self-discovery and self-expression. Creating this environment often means setting boundaries that protect your growth, seeking out spaces that uplift and inspire you, and cultivating relationships that encourage your flourishing. Central to this journey is the practice of self-acceptance, embracing every part of yourself, the strengths and the vulnerabilities, the successes and the struggles. This acceptance is the soil in which your roots can deepen, anchoring you in a sense of self that is resilient to the winds of change and adversity. It allows you to stand tall and strong, even as you reach for the sky, aspiring toward your dreams and goals. Blossoming fully also involves embracing change, recognizing that growth is an ongoing process of shedding old leaves and blooming anew. It requires the willingness to let go of what no longer serves you, to release outdated identities and narratives that restrict your growth. In their place, you cultivate new ways of being, thinking, and relating that align with your true essence and aspirations. This journey of blossoming is not without its challenges. There will be seasons of drought and storms, moments when the light seems distant and growth feels impossible. Yet, it is through these trials that your resilience is fortified, your roots deepened, and your capacity for growth expanded. These challenges are not detours on your path, but integral parts of the journey, each offering valuable lessons that contribute to your blossoming. As you unfold into your fullest expression, you become a beacon of inspiration and a testament to the transformative power of growth and self-reimagination. Your blossoming is a gift to the world, a celebration of uniqueness and a reminder of the beauty that comes from embracing one's true self. The path of blossoming into your fullest expression is both a destination and a journey, a process of becoming and being, of unfolding and flourishing. Chapter 7: The Horizon of Hope. Gazing into the vastness of possibility. Embarking on the journey of self-reimagination brings us to a pivotal moment where we stand at the edge of the known, gazing into the vastness of possibility that stretches out before us. This horizon of hope is not just a boundary between the present and the future, but a limitless expanse that invites us to dream, to imagine, and to conceive of a life beyond the confines of our current reality. It is here, at this horizon, where the seeds of potential we have nurtured begin to sprout wings, where our aspirations take flight, and where the vision of our reimagined life starts to crystallize into form. Imagine standing atop a high vantage point, the breeze whispering of distant lands, of adventures yet to be embarked upon, and of futures yet to be written. The horizon stretches infinitely, a tapestry of colors at the break of dawn, each hue a promise of a new beginning, a different path, or a dream waiting to be realized. This moment of gazing into the vastness of possibility is a profound act of faith and courage. It is an acknowledgement of the boundless potential within us and an open invitation to the universe to conspire in the realization of our deepest desires. The horizon of hope beckons us to let go of the anchors that tether us to the past or the present, urging us to sail forth into uncharted waters. It challenges us to transcend our limitations, to break free from the chains of doubt and fear, and to embrace the unknown with open arms. This act of gazing into the vastness of possibility is both liberating and daunting, for it confronts us with the sheer scale of our potential and the infinite paths that lie ahead. To navigate this vastness, we must cultivate a mindset of openness and curiosity, allowing ourselves to dream big and to entertain possibilities that seem beyond our reach. It requires us to be visionaries, to paint bold strokes on the canvas of our future, unencumbered by the expectations of others or the limitations we have placed on ourselves. It invites us to ask what if, and why not, with the innocence of a child and the wisdom of a sage, exploring the full spectrum of our potential with wonder and determination. As we gaze into the horizon of hope, we are also reminded of the importance of grounding our dreams in action. The vastness of possibility is not just a space for contemplation, but a call to action, urging us to take bold steps toward the realization of our vision. It encourages us to chart our course, to set our sails, and to navigate the winds of change with skill and perseverance. This journey is not a solitary endeavor, but a shared voyage, enriched by the companions we meet along the way, the mentors who guide us, and the communities we build. Gazing into the vastness of possibility, we are offered a glimpse of what could be, a vision of a life reimagined in alignment with our deepest values, passions, and dreams. This horizon of hope is a testament to the power of the human spirit to envision, to aspire, and to create. It is a reminder that within each of us lies an explorer, a dreamer, and a creator, capable of transforming the fabric of our reality. Take a moment to savor the beauty of the horizon, to draw inspiration from its vastness, and to step forward with courage and conviction into the future we wish to create. The horizon of hope is not just a destination, but a journey, an ever-unfolding adventure into the heart of our potential. Stepping boldly into your reimagined life. To step boldly into your reimagined life is to take the dreams and visions that have been nurtured within the vastness of possibility and transform them into lived reality. This step is both a culmination of the journey thus far and a commencement of a new chapter, where the insights gained, the growth experienced, and the changes embraced are put into action. It's an assertion of one's power to shape their destiny, a deliberate stride into the future crafted by one's own hands, heart, and will. Imagine this act of stepping forward as crossing a threshold, one that separates the world of what has been from the world of what is to be. This threshold is symbolic, representing the transition from conception to action, from possibility to manifestation. To step over it requires courage, conviction, and a deep trust in oneself and the journey that lies ahead. It's a declaration of readiness to embrace the opportunities and challenges that come with living a life aligned with one's true essence and purpose. Stepping boldly into your reimagined life means living with intentionality, making choices that reflect your values, dreams, and the vision you have for your life. It involves aligning your actions with your aspirations, taking tangible steps towards your goals, and embodying the change you wish to see in your life. This bold step is not a single action, but a series of decisions, big and small, that collectively steer the course of your life towards its fullest expression. This phase of the journey is characterized by a dynamic interplay between action and reflection. Action propels you forward, turning the abstract into the concrete, the imagined into the real. Reflection allows you to assess your path, to learn from your experiences, and to recalibrate your direction as needed. Together, they ensure that your bold steps are not only purposeful but also adaptive, responsive to the evolving landscape of your life and the world around you. To step boldly also means to embrace risk and uncertainty, recognizing them as integral aspects of any journey worth undertaking. It's about holding space for the unknown, trusting in your ability to navigate the complexities of life with resilience and grace. This embrace of the uncertain is not a reckless leap but a measured stride, informed by the wisdom gleaned from your journey of self-reimagination. Moreover, stepping boldly into your reimagined life is an act of leadership, one that has the power to inspire and impact others. By living authentically and courageously, you become a beacon for those who are also on the path of self-discovery and transformation. Your journey becomes a testament to the possibility of change, a reminder that it is within our power to reimagine and reshape our lives. As we prepare to take this bold step, let us do so with a sense of joy and anticipation, eager to explore the new landscapes that await us. Let us carry with us the lessons learned, the strength cultivated, and the dreams cherished, using them as our compass as we venture forth into our reimagined life. The step into our reimagined life is not an ending but a beginning, a continuous journey of becoming and unfolding. As we cross this threshold, let us do so with open hearts and minds, ready to embrace the beauty and complexity of the life we have envisioned for ourselves. As we draw the curtains on this transformative journey of self-reimagination, we pause to reflect on the path we have traversed, the lessons learned, and the growth experienced. From the initial steps of questioning and seeking, through the challenges of confronting and embracing our shadows, to the bold act of stepping into our reimagined life, this journey has been a profound exploration of our depths, a reclamation of our power, and a celebration of our potential. We began by gazing into the mirror of our current selves, asking the difficult questions that sparked the flame of transformation. With each chapter, we ventured deeper into the labyrinth of our being, uncovering the treasures of insight and wisdom that lay hidden within. We learned to dance with our inner conflicts, to harmonize the symphony of our soul, and to cultivate the garden of our potential, watching as the seeds of our dreams began to sprout and take root. Through the exploration of spiritual practices and beliefs, we expanded our horizons, connecting with the vastness of possibility that lies beyond the physical realm. We embraced mindfulness, weaving it into the fabric of our daily lives, allowing it to guide us towards presence, compassion, and peace. And as we gazed into the horizon of hope, we remembered the infinite paths that awaited us, each one guiding us towards the fullest expression of ourselves. Stepping boldly into our reimagined life, we took the step across the threshold into a world of our own making, a world where we reflect our dreams, values, and aspirations in the life we live. This step was not the end of our journey, but a new beginning, an invitation to continue evolving, growing, and transforming in alignment with our true essence. We recognize that the process of self-reimagination is ongoing, a lifelong adventure of discovery and creation. The path does not end here, it simply opens up to new landscapes, new challenges, and new opportunities for growth. This reminds us that we have the power to reimagine ourselves, to create a life of purpose and meaning. We are fueled by our courage, creativity, and commitment to living authentically. Let this journey be a beacon of hope, a testament to the transformative power of the human spirit. Let it inspire us to continue exploring, learning, and evolving, to keep stepping boldly into the vastness of our potential. And let us carry forward the message of hope, the belief that no matter where we find ourselves, it is always possible to reimagine, to change, and to live a life that resonates with the deepest truths of our being. In the tapestry of our lives, each thread represents a choice, a moment, a leap of faith. Let us create a masterpiece that reflects the beauty, complexity, and richness of our existence. Let us live as the authors of our own stories, the architects of our destinies, and the creators of a world that mirrors the vastness of our dreams.